Hey everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Please come and join the BitGet CoinsKid crew right now for this competition, the KCGI. You get $10 free for nothing, just for joining the team. So it's free money basically. Come and get involved. Click the link. There's 3 days to get involved in this competition right now before it closes, okay? So come and join the CoinsKid crew and let's smash this. Let's dive into the video right now. So just diving into XRP then, we'll just take a quick look at the DXY. At the moment it's taking off in space. What we do have here is we are running up the stairs. Look at that. We're getting really extended from the EMAs and we're not at any kind of significant pullback here for the DXY, okay? So I'm waiting for this. I'm being patient because I think that this will get the game away. Now if we take a look at this particular time frame just there, this is the last week in September that we find ourselves in. If we take a look at the initial breakdown last year for the DXY, leading to a massive breakdown into the DXY and a big move for the cryptocurrencies right there, especially XRP. You know, the telltale sign was at the end of September. We began to break down, made the low, made the lower high, and then we dropped and made another lower low just there, piercing that low. So that was a major signal, you know, that this big drop was foretelling of a big pop in XRP. So we've not got it yet, but if we do start to go through any kind of significant retracement here for the DXY, which is perfectly normal after these 11 weekly green candles, you know, like I've always said to you, buy big green candles, you get big dildos. So if we do start to see a pullback over the next few weeks, then this is really going to increase the probability that we're looking at a big move here for XRP when people least expect it, which is something I've been looking at for a very long time, okay? So let's dive into the XRP chart right now and see what we can see. So looking at XRP on the daily time frame then, we're right now, like I said to you a few weeks ago, everyone was getting max bearish, weren't they? Now there is a potential ABC correction in here. I've gone through this with you. Just if we drop the trend base fib extension, we've got the A, we've got the B, and we've got the 1618 double tap high low. So that's an absolute possibility. I've seen that a million times in these cryptocurrencies. Equally, what we have done, if you take a horizontal line, drop it in there, you've ran into this same resistance, which we're toying with in 2022 just there, and then the early part of 23, and then again in mid-June, just look at that, mid-year 2023. So basically, we've broken out, met the technical target, a massive ascending triangle, haven't we? Which we've been carving out since way back last year. You know, that technical target's been met from that resistance all the way back down to support. You know, you come up, you've melted out, look at that, absolute metal, like an absolute boss. That was a target that we was looking at, you know, when we were calling up like down here. I remember saying at a point here, when we came up here, I said expect some kind of compression lead to expansion of an ascending triangle, which will break out, run into resistance. Everyone's going to be like, yay, we're going to the moon. But like I said to you, buy big green candles, you're going to get big red dildos. You know, we make the technical target, we'll come back in for support. Now this support has actually had a throwback back into this resistance, okay? So I was looking for a back test of this, to be honest with you. That was my minimal buyback zone, but right now we turned it into resistance again. So we're basically where we were there, you know, toying resistance, toying resistance, toying resistance. So effectively what we're looking for to remain bullish is basically just hold a high low here and a possible ascending triangle, a macro ascending triangle, okay? Let me show you this right now. So basically it's just the same of this. This is a huge ascending triangle that eventually broke out, okay? We're looking for this smaller micro one, but it's still macro because it's a daily. Now what we're doing in the process of potentially carving out this ascending triangle, like I said to you, after this huge drop, is we're holding this ascending level of support. So right now you could be building long positions as a minimal risk. We're putting your stop loss on that low there, 46007. So just there, that's your absolute stop loss, okay? That's your macro stop loss. I think if we lose that, that could actually be quite devastating for XRP going forward, I'll be honest with you. But what we're not doing right now, you know, because that invalidates the big ABC that I'm looking at, the 35-day ABC that we're putting in 2024, massive ramp up towards the end of the year right there. So, you know, what we're looking at right now is a potential scenario that we just rinse repeat from 2020. I've gone through this a million times with you, and what we're looking at is carving out this ascending triangle, which is basically a reversal pattern. There's your resistance into the 10, made a high low. Resistance into 20, made a high low. Resistance into the 200, making a high low. And right now your next leg is the 55. This is why the EMA is a boss. Get them to your charts. Now one thing you want to see here going forward, and I did say this to you, I think we're way back down here and we start to come back like this. I said possibly some kind of big ascending triangle over a long period of time. But one thing that's going to really increase the probabilities, you know, that you're looking at a massive move here for XRP is the golden crosses within the apex. So you can clearly see we're getting some kind of curvature on these EMAs right now. We rejected this curve here and rejected this golden cross on the 10 and 20 the other day. So effectively, if we do get a little bit of a break here, you will print your first golden cross. At that point, you know, nothing I say is financial advice, but you could enter XRP on that golden cross and put your stop loss on this swing low. You know, if you're prepared to take the risk, this is what you could be doing right now. You could just be putting your stop loss on 04607 because this is the ascending level support of a potential reversal pattern that eventually is going to get pressed and break out. You know, this is why you're building positions on this ascending trend line for XRP. So you know, you could be building positions on Bybit or BitGet. It's entirely up to you, and putting your stop loss on 046007, because if I'm correct, and you know, there's a chance I could be, and obviously there's a chance I couldn't be, but this is why you take the risk, and this is why you know, you apply stops, risk management right here. If we're looking at the 1414 from here right now, okay, which is around about $1.31, a lot of confluence on that trend line as well, you know, and equally the 786 Fib retracement to the highs in, I think it's April, isn't it? We've gone through this scenario with you. From here right now, you could be building position. I think I did show you this last week, you know, long position at this position right now. You could be looking at, you know, a potential move around about 161% for a potential loss of around 8.8%. So it's entirely up to you. Risk management, you know, nothing I say is financial advice, but that could be an absolute opportunity right now, you know. But one of those things that we could wait for, if you want more confidence of the fact that we are looking at that, is the 10 and 20 golden cross. Now we haven't quite got it yet, but I do think if XRP, and it is a big if as well, if we do get some kind of turnaround here in the markets, again, please check out the Bitcoin video and the DXY, what it's doing. If we do get a turnaround here and we start to come up, you're going to get your little golden cross in there, which is an absolute beautiful signal within the apex of a compression pattern, okay? Especially on the macro time frame. I've shown you on the weeklies and the monthlies. They are like rocking all shit. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that update. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Obviously, right now, this is an invalidation of this ascending level support. This is why you could be building positions and putting your stop on that swing low at 046007 for XRP to invalidate this move up into the 55 EMA for XRP, okay? So again, nothing I say is financial advice. You can go long, you can go short, you can do this on Bybit or BitGet. It's entirely up to you. Take advantage of them amazing sign-up bonuses, but you know, we do find ourselves toying with this same resistance right now, that once we broke it, we did put in this massive explosive move followed by this macro correction. So right now we're toying with this potential scenario again, that if we break it, we could be about to take off here for XRP towards the, you know, the 1414011 $1.31, which is my minimal target, which is an area I definitely will be looking to take profit on XRP. But remember, there's no guarantees, you know. The sort of support for this particular scenario right now is that 04316 in the short term. If that's taken out, that invalidates that 35-day ABC that I've been looking at. ABC, 35-day ABC coming up, you know, looking for an explosive break. So again, I'll keep you updated as best I can, and obviously, you know, going forward, your bull market support, if XRP was to break down, lose a green trend line, you know, I'm out of XRP. And most importantly, if you lose that yellow trend line, which is the 03052 low that we put in January, I'm absolutely out of XRP, and I'll always tell you what I'm going to do, okay? Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on XRP. Thank you for support. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.